So like you said, we only have 10 minutes to eat this, which is crazy fast.
Flashback.
Hey everyone, Joel Answer. Today we are, well, if you saw the other video, we're still here. Maybe not, but today we're outside Zark's Burgers in Manila, Philippines. Glad to be in the Philippines. Here to do a burger challenge. So this is called the Tombstone Burger Challenge. This is a very big burger. It's a big burger, but you only have 10 minutes, which is crazy. So it's like an 8-patty burger, smothered in cheese sauce, toppings, with a large serving of French fries and a drink in order to get the meal for free. If you fail, it is, I'll find out, I think it's 900 Filipino pesos, which is maybe like less than $20. So anyway, but I'll get you those exact details. But let's head in, have some funny food, see if we can complete this challenge. A big one, very big challenge. All the food challenges in the Philippines, I guess, are speed challenges. They don't really do volume challenges, they do speed challenges. So anyway, let's go see what this is all about. It sounds fun. And there's many of these locations around these Zark's Burgers. They become very, very famous and popular. Here is the kind of wall of fame behind us. So they actually keep up a wall of fame, which is pretty sweet. But anyway, let's go order a burger. And then the Tombstone, $700 for the challenge. It is less if you want to buy it. Again, a giant burger, lots of cheese and meat and all that good stuff. So while waiting for some food, I'm going to tell you about Jackpot World and the new Mario's Fantasy World. So thanks to them for sponsoring today's video. So Jackpot World is a free, fun, entertaining mobile slots game with more than 300 slots and many classics and different gameplays. It's essentially a convenient mobile casino that you can carry and play anywhere, and it's super easy to win. Now, they have a new game ambassador and the exciting Mario's Fantasy World, which offers the highest rewards in Jackpot World history, up to a 10 trillion coin jackpot with exciting multiple bonuses like wheel bonus and respin bonus features, and now everybody can use the code Mario777 to claim $100 worth of coins. So Jackpot World is easy to play, it's convenient to pick up and stop at any time, just like today when we're waiting for food. I like the graphics, how action-packed it is, and how they're constantly making the game better. So right now use the link in the description box, in the pinned comment, or the QR code on screen to download Jackpot World today. And there are also 6 million welcome coins for new players. So what are you waiting for? Start winning today. Everybody, so here we are with the Tombstone, the burger. So the large serving of French fries, the 8-patty burger covered in their cheese and cheese sauce, vegetables down below. So like you said, we only have 10 minutes to eat this, which is crazy fast. Not many people have beaten this. Here at this location, we've only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 10 people overall. That being said, it looks really good. No complaints. We may or may not have done a challenge like literally right here before, but we are armed with some ketchup, we're armed with some hot sauce. So the challenge generally comes with a blue drink or a iced tea, but both are sugar sweetened. Turns out if I opted, which I did, for Coke Zero, which will also be part of the challenge, I have to pay for it actually, so we'll be paying for that regardless. It is about $2. We will be paying for the sodas regardless because we do not drink sugar. That being said, we are trying to get the 700 or 800 peso, I totally forget, meal for free. If we can eat all this in 10 minutes. So at that, yeah, looks good. It's nice and hot. So with that, let's get started here just momentarily. All right, everybody, so round Tombstone. All right, so same thing, we have our Coke Zero. Let me pour this out, our mandatory drink for the challenge. I better be. Hold on, let me pour pardon me? Pour this out here. How can we get rocking? I'm gonna do the pants for this one. I think that's good. But, all right, how about maybe the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, ooh, wow, it's hot. 1, let's go. All right, not bad. Ooh, burning hot though, actually. Let me try to spread that out. I wonder if there's pork in the burgers. You know what it kind of tastes like? It kind of oddly tastes like A&W. That's the most comparable fast food taste I can compare it to. They're blazing hot. It's a very compressed patty too.
Hey everyone, welcome to this video and welcome to a really cool challenge. I mean, hey, we're here in the Philippines. We're doing a burger challenge. Maybe not the most conventional Filipino food, but one of the few challenges available in Manila.
Well, it's not too bad. These burgers are tougher than the last ones I did.
So overall, pretty straightforward challenge, being eat the burger and the fries and a drink in 10 minutes in order to get the meal for free.
Like chewier.
It's always so fun to learn about the food culture of different places and hear the food challenge culture. So as we mentioned, they only do speed challenges in the Philippines. There are no large challenges anywhere, like all through the country.
Then the last 2 or 3 patties. Then all the fries. $2.45 in.
Which adds a super cool dynamic of just kind of exploration when you visit a place like this. I mean, here you have an individual like myself, you know, who's used to eating large challenges, usually with longer or at least, you know, relatively long time limits of, 30 minutes, maybe 60 minutes. But here all the eaters are used to having like 5-minute time limits, 10-minute time limits. But again, now the meals we're talking are like a couple pounds. So it's just so interesting how the standard can be so different. And something that I thought was really cool, because I never really saw that anywhere in my other travels prior, just essentially here in the Philippines with the exclusivity of the speed challenges. One other thing I really thought was interesting was the ketchup. The ketchup was so different here in Manila. It really seemed as if there was no tomatoes in it and purely like fake, if that kind of makes sense. Like, you know how barbecue sauce is just like basically like corn syrup and then sweeteners and flavors? That's kind of the equivalent. Like there didn't seem to be any real tomatoes in it, which I thought was different. The hot sauce was very much kind of like a sweet chili sauce. Again, seemingly no peppers in it, mostly just kind of like a sweet, thick, ambiguous sauce. I do talk quite a bit about the food throughout, so I won't mention too much about that. But like we said, trying to get that free meal, the 700 peso meal for free. So ultimately, let's tune on in, have some fun, eat some food, and let's see, well, what happens.
These gloves and fries just don't go well. So let's ditch those. Thank you. 5 minutes left. Five and a half. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but the ketchup is so different. It's like a sugar sauce. It's not like tomato-y. One of the few times I've eaten ketchup in Asia or had a burger. That being said, I'd say we're done there. So, not bad. About 7.5 minutes roughly, 7:25. Thank you so much. So with that, guys, we do get the meal for free. We have joined one of the few people to complete the Tombstone. Excuse me. Give some comments to the chef. Fries are fries. There's not much I can say about them. But the burger's not bad. The burger's pretty good. I enjoyed it. Like I said, it's definitely like a mixed patty of sorts. I bet there's pork in it. It just has, yeah.
Can I take a picture?
Sure. Have to take an immediate photo. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate their promptness. I guess they really want that photo right away. But yeah, no, so no complaints. Like I said, the burger's really different. Like I said, to me it tastes like a kind of mixed, compressed kind of patty thing. But it tastes pretty good. It's not bad. We did have another burger here, and that one did seem to be admittingly slightly less chewy and a little bit more enjoyable, a little nicer. But for that, we did complete it. We're paying her $2 for the Coke or whatever, because apparently if you want an unsugared beverage, you have to pay, but that's all right. And at that, guys, that's about it. So, interesting, they don't really do mustard here in the Philippines. I find that's pretty unique. But they love mayo, they love ketchup, even though the ketchup, like I said, is very different. But it's like, it sounds funny, but if you ever eat Jollibee or spaghetti, it has ketchup in it, and it's like that. It's like a really kind of almost translucent, see-through sugar sauce. But that's it, everybody. So next time, Philippines was cool. I've really enjoyed it. Definitely check out the travel videos from here in Manila. It's a cool place. I can't wait to come back. It's also really well known for buffets and stuff. So, but that we gotta go. So until next time, say happy, hungry, happy eating. Until next time, have a lovely day. Okay, so next stop, we are here at the Fort of the Santiago. which essentially, here's a little visitor center, is basically the main gate to what was like the Intramuros, or the city wall. So the Intramuros is basically a wall built around the main kind of city, Manila, and then that was like the city barrier. And then if you wanted to come in or out of the city, this Fort de Santiago was the like way in. It was like the main gate. You know, you want to come in of the city, you want to come out of the city, you come through here. So I guess obviously through the years it was kind of, let's say, taken apart, destroyed a bit, but they kind of restored it, I guess, after World War II. But that being said, obviously not to like function, but just for, you know, historic sense. Here we have the American barracks behind us. So again, we're talking lots of history, years of war, years of, you know, cannons. Lots of, you know, just it's crazy to just think about, like, you know, like the history of our past. It was just so much of conquest, so much killing, so much, you know, fighting. But anyway, so yeah, we have this great big wall around, and up here's the actual gate, or yeah, gate. And we got a moat. And then here we have, you know, some of the actual wall and the Fort Santiago. Fort Santiago. It's pretty cool. And again, this just gives you another perspective of like the wall. Obviously, we'll call this more like a barriered, again, fort, I guess you could call it, for the courtyard. But yeah, this is what you came through if you wanted to come into Manila. It's pretty cool. And it was technically established in 1571, so that's pretty crazy to think about. Wow, through here, oh my gosh, hold up. What the heck we got going on here? All right, this was, and then we apparently destroyed in the 1700s, then again, kind of resurrected it. This is cool, there's a lot more to it. I thought it was just a gate. But no, we actually have this whole Plaza de Armas, so like the Armory Plaza, the Plaza of Arms or whatever. So military, I guess that's the word. So yeah, apparently it was used here, and it was resurrected in 1953. Yeah, this is cool. Hold on, like, this is way cooler than I thought. And there was an admission fee of 75 Filipino pesos, so that was about, I don't know, less than $2, which is very reasonable. Very reasonable. But yeah, let me show you a little more of this. This is way cooler than I thought. Here we have the White Cross, which is in commemoration of 600 plus unnamed bodies which were found, I guess, here. Here we have the dungeons of Fort Santiago. That's interesting. We'll check that out. And here we have the Balut de Santa Barbara, which is, it was a wooden platform rebuilt to hold so it's like a powder holder shell thing, held arms, munitions. And then here, this is the view. This is gorgeous. Like, look at this. Obviously why they built this here strategically is they could overview the water and the passage, the strait that goes right through kind of the city. So yeah, this is cool. All right, heading into the dungeon, you have to crouch down. And this is a map, and this would be a recreation. I guess they shoved hundreds of people down here and essentially would starve them to death.
Everybody, the time has come. Not for me to shave my head, for you to subscribe. So click my face right here, subscribe, click one of these 2 videos I picked just for you. And exciting news, we also have a new channel. So if you want to watch challenges, raw, uncut, so you get to hear what the audience says, hear my real thoughts, opinions, noises, etc., link down below, Joel Hansen Raw. So check that out. Appreciate y'all. Until next time. Well, I'll see you in a minute. Click on these videos.